I'm just preempting. I'm just making sure you know. I got it. I got it right. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all me. Wow, I'm having a bad case of. Okay, no, it's Stony. I need to tell this to. Stony,
Yeah.
I'm on it, Stony. I'm on it. I got it. It's good. Don't worry. I know. You can't see squat right now. Give me a second. I'm there. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna make it right. We're gonna make it rain again. We're gonna make whatever. There you go.
Gosh,
Hey.
just blaming me just because I'm the cat, you know?
No, you're always in my ear like the minute that I know something's wrong and I haven't even had a chance to fix it yet. And you're like, hey, Star, this is broken. I'm like, I know. Okay, look, are you the one that did it? You silly cat. Quit pushing things off the counter.
I mean, blaming the
can't
cat
help
is
it.
fair.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
wasn't
it
me. It
is.
was
It is fair.
All right, guys, we're back again. Sorry for the abrupt ending there. But, yeah. So apparently OBS is the one having issues. I will reinstall it after we get done and see if that fixes it or try to figure out something. That's a whole different can of worms. We'll get down that road eventually, though. But for now, we're back, so we'll do what we can. So, we're inside the guild hall. You've heard the grumbles of people who've been taken from their parties and, like, well, we can't even go on this mission now because they got our healer. And others like, yeah, they took our tank. I don't know why they didn't just tell us they were going to do that kind of thing. And we've been here for 4 hours. What are we supposed to do? Drink the entire time and pretend nothing's happening? So yeah, there's definitely a lot of that kind of talk going on as you guys are like listening to everybody else. And at the same time, you too might be starting to feel the same way.
Yeah, Ren's gonna be drifting around and to the various groups and starting to see if any of them gave any reason for taking them away or anything like that, or
Imanon's gonna shadow Ren.
possibly adding a little bit of fuel to the fire there,
Alright,
just here
yeah.
and there.
Just for
I'm
clarity,
just gonna help with that real quick.
Just for clarity, yeah. What do you got?
the desk person I spoke to said they weren't back there with the master. Is the master the same person as Mr. Lionel? Like, are they the same person?
Yes, yeah. In his reference, yeah. Like, he's the master of the guild, so that the guild master, as it were. Yeah, so that is the one he was talking about, the big leader.
All right.
So let's see. There's a just so that I have characters that are ready to be talked to. There is a female bard that you could talk to. There is a male fighter you could talk to, and there's a little halfling somewhere over there you could talk to if you want. This is kind of like one of the groups that are kind of like mumbling to each other.
Bear is just gonna start walking into down whatever hallway he saw them take Shisha towards, just like he belongs like you there.
It's
I'm
basically
gonna walk with you.
well, it's basically like the back door behind the reception. Like, it seems to lead to administrative office in the back, and the guy's like, oh, you can't go back there, sir, please, you got to stay out here in the front. If you're waiting for your friend, please be patient. I'm sure.
Oh no, I'm just gonna go look and then just gonna open the door and start walking.
It's locked.
It's locked. Okay.
I'm gonna put my hand on Bear's shoulder. That's probably like head height for me. Just say, they said they're no longer back there with the master. We should probably try to find out where they went.
Oh, where'd you take the people to?
I didn't take them anywhere. I don't know where they are. I just know that they're not back there because we've had people go back there to administer tea and stuff like that, drinks and lunch, and the only person back there is the guild master at times, but right now I don't even think he's there right now, guys. Just calm down, everybody. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Just trying to talk to everybody, including you.
So if they're not back there, did they go back out the front, or did they leave from somewhere back there?
I don't know what to tell you, sir. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to him. I was trying to take care of everybody out here. And Ren, you said you were doing something?
Yeah, the exact opposite of trying to calm everybody down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
All
just helping with that as well.
Alright, don't worry. I'll come back to you, Bear. I'm not forgetting this.
Imanon would like to go outside and start checking around the building for
Alright.
other exits.
No, that's fair. You can do that. I'll ask for an investigation, but I'll tell you the obvious information regardless.
He's actually going with Emanon. The moment he says that they didn't come back out this way, he's going out around.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are gonna go. I'll let you
Minerva will
offer an investigation as well.
Minerva will keep questioning this admin individual.
You will find that he is going to keep saying the same thing over and over like a trained
Yep, I'm just
monkey.
going to keep bothering him.
Yeah. Look, you're just going to have to wait like the others. I understand. I'm trying the best that I can. I just know this is the information I can give you right now. It's the least I can do at the moment. Please just understand your friends will return shortly. I'm sure it's nothing big. And
So
then,
the
like,
master is still back there, though, right?
I don't know if he is or not, but I'm sure things will be fine. Just calm down, everybody.
So is there a back exit? Because you should know if he's still back there. If you
Well, I
just
mean,
hear
I'm
him.
sure he's got a way he can leave if he wants to. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Like, you do know that there's a teleport circle in this town. Like, anything can happen. Hey, you know, it's not just. Anyway, just calm down. The back door crew, real quick. We got a 10 and a 16. As you scope around the back parts of this house, there's a lot of shrubbery leading from the back, tall shrubbery, and even in this cold temperature, you know, like greenery like this is able to grow without any issue. And there's like a pathway that is shrouded by shrubs, so like if somebody wanted to sneak out, it is possible. And you could see that this walkway kind of concealed from your line of sight, and being able to go cleanly from one end to the other has like a long pathway to another alleyway. And just, you know, looking down there, you can see a back door to the building. Of course, there's a back entrance. Why wouldn't there be?
Are there any fresh footsteps?
Let's see. With that investigation, yeah. As far as fresh, let's see. There have been several different types of footprints. There's been a lot of foot traffic here.
And it looks like recent with the snow.
Over the past 8 or so hours, yeah.
Okay. I make sure Eminon sees it as well. I don't know if her or he.
His.
His. I don't know if his investigation was high enough, but make sure that he sees it.
Yeah. So you kind of like direct the information. It's like, hey, look at this, right? Yeah. I mean, it's obvious you saw the pathway, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, the footprints that came out, you could see them all going, like, the majority of them going one direction, and there's maybe one set that seems similar going back into the other direction. So it's like somebody's taking someone one way, and then one person's returning. It's the same.
Should we follow those footsteps a little bit?
Oh, I was thinking it might be time to go help incite a riot.
Yeah.
Help us.
All right.
Yep. Meanwhile, Rin's like, yeah, they took our friend too, and they said it'd only be a few minutes, and it's been hours and hours, and what do they expect from us? I mean, we got work to do too, and we can't do it
I
without
just
our
remembered
friends, and our
this
friends didn't do anything. I mean,
Yeah.
they're completely innocent.
This female bard kind of like stops you from it. Well, I mean, they're trying to find a killer amongst us. I mean,
And we didn't do it, obviously.
yeah, we
Do
didn't
you
do
have
it.
big ass claws?
That's right, we
Yeah.
didn't do it, says the male fighter. And the halfling's like, look, man, you thumped me upside the head so many times. It's not my fault he got killed. Shut up, slap. Ow. Should have kept a better watch, and he would still be alive. Quit picking on him, Morlet. What, Alketis? You gonna do something about it? I might. Yeah, she might. What do you think of that, Morlet? You gonna let that happen? Look, I did what I could. I thought he was fine. He was meditating. That's what he does. I didn't know somebody got him before he was done.
Bear's gonna come back in and trumpet his trunk like a horn as loud as he can
Okay.
to try to get everybody's attention,
Uh-huh.
and then tell
Damien is now
everybody.
dangling from the ceiling? No.
They took all of our friends out the back. There's a back door behind there, and we found tracks of them taking them away, and then only one person coming back. Our friends aren't here anymore. They took them all away.
Let's go get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
Lead
do
the
whatever
way.
you want. At least then I don't have to keep telling you.
Oh,
Lead the
suck
way.
it up. Yep.
All right. All right. So yeah, you. A lot of these people are like grumbling still. Like now they got to go out there and look for their friends. So yeah. But the three that I
It's
just mentioned don't move.
it's around nightfall right now, right?
It's evening. I would say dusk. Sun probably has kind of set it already though, because
I'm
winter
gonna
months.
just take out the hammer that I have slung around my back and just cast light on it to to serve as just like a light source
Fair enough.
as we follow these tracks.
Yeah, but the three that were like inciting an argument of a different nature just kind of like stay behind.
Yeah, that's fine. They're obviously plants.
Well, they're obviously the ones that were victims.
There.
Yeah.
I got.
These plants lost somebody, and I think that was who got killed. What do you think? All right.
Well, they're grieving. We should let them have their time.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously didn't lose another friend to the guards.
No,
I mean,
no, they just permanently lost one to
Yeah.
whoever killed them.
Well, I mean, they're not part
potatoes,
of what we're trying to
tomatoes,
do then. So
one thing's not like the other.
they're
You're right.
they're not part of what we're trying to do. They've got no skin in this game of getting our friends back.
All right.
So
No, they let
know?
you. Yeah, you go do your thing. You go do your thing. I just brought them
Yeah.
up because they might have had some more information that you didn't have.
yeah,
But you know what?
Rin right
I
now
just-
is not worried about that.
Look, I realize the party I'm dealing with. You guys deal in hit
Yep.
points descending, not anything else. Got it.
Well, no,
Well-
I deal in stuff. If friend was safe and here and we knew what the fuck, then Rin would be very interested in that.
All right.
To that
Friend is
point,
not here. We
To
don't
that
know
point,
what the fuck, so
we-
go find friend is number one, and then
Alright,
figure
cut.
out what the fuck is number two.
Don't have an out of character freak out.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I'm not. I'm
Just
not.
chill.
I'm
We
just
are-
listening.
You're all freaking
we
out.
are
It's okay.
kind of.
That's an in-character freak out.
Yeah,
know.
it is.
Oh,
It is.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
let's keep it in the game though.
We're kind of like
yeah.
opposed to them right now because they're the reason the investigation is happening, and the investigation by relation is why our friends are missing. So
All right, I'm just gonna listen to you guys. Tell me what's the agenda here. As you and your mob of pitchfork wielding warriors come out from behind you,
and
Pass
What-
out torches.
what
Yep.
castle
Yeah,
are you going to
torches too.
storm?
Do we have any
The one
rogues
the
with us?
tracks lead us to. No.
No, that's
Do we have any
Let's burn
rogues with
you.
us besides Rabont?
yeah.
Me?
shit, we brought
Shadow.
Robont to.
And
Right.
I got using stealth. So.
I mean,
Who's-
Lamont-
who's
One down
me?
to you.
Shiny Shadow.
Shiny?
what is
So,
silent?
I'm gonna lead everybody back to the path, and then I'm gonna ask Shiny if she wants to pick the lock on that back door.
Yes, I
what?
wanted a disguise kit.
Why are we going back into the back door?
I actually wanted a.
I mean, I don't know if they're really gone. I just see some tracks. I figure we may
A
as well
lot of
look back there.
tracks? If we go back in there, what's the point of that? We know they're not there.
There might be info in there.
We don't know that they're not there. We just know that we see tracks and that they wouldn't tell us if they were there or not.
So you want to break in there and get arrested first before we can even follow the tracks. Got it. Okay.
I mean, not everybody has to do the same thing, right?
I
Yeah.
actually wanted to go get a disguise kit and try to picklock the door and go in the.
Well,
lock
at
the
this
door.
time of night, that's not happening.
How
So
would a
we following
disguise
the
kit
tracks
help
then?
with picking a door?
Yeah, it's not gonna matter. People just wear a freaking hood.
To that point, aren't you like a 7-foot cat?
Yeah. Gonna be kind of hard to disguise that. I mean,
At any rate, well, yeah. What's going to stop them from still seeking a body, though?
True. I mean, I think we should follow the tracks. If you'd like to, if a few of us would like to stay behind to search the guild house, that's fine. But the more people that go in, the more likely we are to get caught.
I mean, personally, I'm willing to stay behind to search the guild house. Don't get any information for us. I do have quite a bit of things up my sleeve to help with this, so.
Well,
I guess I'll follow the tracks then.
while all of you are sharpening your pitchforks and lockpicks, Felix shows up, Asuna.
Oh, what's up, Felix?
I came as quick as I. Are you the only one here? Seems kind of empty.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep.
I came as soon as I was able. You have no idea how hard it is to appease a angry ancient red dragon. Apparently, his share of the cookies this year was not up to snub. Anyway. Well, what's
Opinionated those dragons are. So we had someone die on our property,
Not
bringing
one of ours,
unwanted.
right?
Not one of ours,
Okay,
but a passerby,
Oh.
bringing unwanted guard attention.
Well, that's going to raise the insurance.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I live out in the tundra. They just can't come up there if they don't want to. But, if they can survive the code, then I know they can survive walking down the alley.
So I think we should invest in some sort of gate, maybe to negate this from happening again, and the unwanted eyes on the place. But that is neither here or there. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, that fort is crooked as all get out. And he kind of like thumps his staff, and all the pillows come to life and start building themselves more firmer and straighter. There we go. That's much better.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great.
As you were saying, so what's the buzz going on? Like, what are people talking about? Why did this happen?
Well, it seems to be some invisible killer.
Invisible killer. Huh.
That is on repeat. That is what I've gathered. The one I saw, the body was scraped 3 scratches across the chest. Very deep. Lost a limb, bled out in the snow. Very gruesome. Not like an animal. No teeth marks, no eating, no consuming. Just carnage.
I take it people poked the body though, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
Alright.
More than once.
I mean, that's just the adventure thing to do, right?
Of course. Just to see what's going on.
It's my medicine check, to be fair. If they move after
just
that,
quick.
yeah, then I know they're alive, and they don't expect me to hold the blood in. Like, but if there's that much out, then that's totally understandable. You can't keep that much blood out, or keep it in if it's out already.
I love it.
So no other rumors or anything going around? Like, do they have a suspect? Is there somebody thinks it's something interesting or fun? Like, did a fairy dragon just get loose and went on a rampage and grew claws that were way too big? Like, that's not out of the possibility, is it? Could Kaz enlarge on a fairy dragon? That might do the trick.
Some sort of chaos that would be, but yes, that would be along the same lines of carnage and chaos and the 3 scrapes. It's just weird. I don't know if there's much more of a rumor here nor there.
Yes,
there is.
Would have been
What is it?
there with. Yeah, as we discussed the Bagman for like 4 hours.
You know what's coming up. You know what you must do. Come on, why are you pretending you're not the main character here?
Yeah.
Azuna's gonna take out her bag of holding and set it on the table and say, I think maybe something that has to do with this.
I don't know why a bag of has anything to do with someone dying. Did it have something fun in there? Or they have treasure that got stolen, or?
See, that's the thing. I keep looking to see if my treasure's stolen, and it's not.
Wait, did it come from your bag?
Not from my bag particularly, but I can't help but wonder if it isn't. I mean, it was just sitting here. That person did just die, but I feel like I would have known if something would have happened for my bag. But get this, they had a strap on them as well.
What?
They found a bag strap as well.
Oh, a bag strap. Okay, I did.
Sorry,
that is not what I heard. That is definitely not what I heard.
I need to clarify. The strap on him as well was meant to be a bag.
Yep.
You know, I've heard all kinds of weird devices that have been created here lately. And
Sorry,
you know,
torture
there are
services.
some weird stuff that some wizards animate, and I tell you, I am
Right.
not part of that community, but good on you if you. Anyway, you were talking about a strap, not a that. Anyway.
Yes. Bag strap.
Yes.
Yes, they found a bag strap on in the area. Probably, most likely, some sort of evidence. However, we can't. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint what bag it would be, but it does look awfully similar to the same material that mine is made out of.
Well, a lot of these bag of holdings are made from pretty much a standard leather satchel that has been enchanted with runes of magic, and you know, and then when they take this form here, I've made a few myself. Even been commissioned a few times to get some special ones out, but haven't done that in an age and a half. This here makes no sense to me. Why would a bag of holding kill someone unless it had something in it?
That's what I'm thinking. What is in these bags? When you used your magic to create, have you heard anything of travel between them? I didn't think that was possible.
Boy, you could stuff a fairy or a gnome in there, especially if they are talkative. They'll be fine for about 10 minutes, but if you leave them in there for too long, they start to go blue in the face and die on you, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, absolutely not.
Right.
I mean, it sounds like something Azuna might want to have happen, you know?
But we don't say that to the old man, do we?
Yeah, no.
We are definitely beating around bushes here, Azuna.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell him about the rumor or no?
I don't know if I'm the one to say it.
Well, you were the only one that stayed behind, so I'll say,
Yeah,
everybody's talked about it. Like, there's been the Bagman and everything. There's been conversation pieces about how to summon the Bagman and such as that. Like, I'll even
for the
give
past,
you this.
4 sessions.
Yeah, like Asuna's been out listening, and she had to kind of like pay attention to the scenarios, right?
Right.
And one of the things that you kind of remember, some say that if you speak too loudly over in an open bag of holding or whisper, follow my voice into the magical storage space 3 times, the Bagman will come for you. Boo!
Okay, so I'll kind of relay the same information about just whispering, come follow my voice, over a bag of holding. Child's tale, but
Wait,
I mean,
what was the phrase again? What was the phrase again?
Come follow my voice?
No, one more time. I didn't catch that.
See, that was good. You almost had me. Come follow my voice. Let's see if we can play with something.
Okay, go.
I'll do it.
You already did it.
Yeah. Zuno, looking at Felix, would have been like, yeah, we're doing it.
So as you kind of like do that, the candles that kind of like light these tables up, there's like a chill in the air, and the candle by your table just goes out.
Ooh.
Nothing.
Subtle draft.
Is there a window open somewhere? Did one of the pillows fart? I'm sure there's nothing more than some overtold folklore, and we're all just imagining things here. So, what are the others up to, by the way?
Checking in on the main guild house. They seemed like they were in a good mood, and like they were definitely not going to do anything chaotic when I last saw them.
I mean, I know most of them now. I think I got a good beat on them. They are good people. They wouldn't go around burning down a town to save someone. I mean, they would talk it out first, I'm sure. Meanwhile,
we tried to talk it out, and didn't work, so we're burning the town down now.
Yeah.
But who's gonna open the door? The back door?
All right, yeah, let's go to the back door. You said you are, or I think Shiny said they went with the mob, so I think you're the only one that's left behind.
Don't do what bards of whispers are good at.
No,
How am I gonna get open this door though?
Well, I thought you thought that far ahead.
No. Exactly.
I mean,
someone
you could always
opened
join
up
in the
the-
town burning and use fire.
All right,
No.
so here's the thing. Like, you realize you don't have lockpicks, and then you're like, okay, I can't do anything here. You can follow with.
There's another way I can do it.
Well, yeah, there's other ways. What do you got?
Well, I got the lovely disguise self spell.
Well, that's not going to unlock the door.
Yeah, but if I go back around and, stealthily use it to make myself look like a guild member.
You already
You
are.
are a guild member.
Why
Yeah,
are we,
I'm a
why are
guild
we
member. Hold on,
hiding the
what-
fact you are what you are?
Yeah, true.
I disguise myself as myself. They'll never expect it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes that works.
I mean, what are you trying
Best
to
place to
achieve?
hide is in plain sight.
Yeah, right. I mean, what are you trying to achieve? Like, the idea
Trying
was
to
to get in
figure out,
there.
like,
Yeah, like,
how to get in the room everyone was brought into.
the only way to get in there is to get brought in.
Oh.
I mean, like, that door is locked, both sides. And they're not just going to let any Joe go back there, and they're going to assume that if you don't have a key, you don't belong back there. So even if you... I'm probably over metagaming here a bit, so maybe I should just let you decide what you want to do. I'm just kind of like letting you know, yeah, unless you got a way to get in there without them knowing, they're not going to knowingly let you in. Unless you get the you get the gist, right? Like, I don't have to spell everything out, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What's Shiny? What's your passive perception?
Passive perception.
Into the mic. Why are we asking them?
Oh, sorry, I might be mistaking. But whoever was the one that was staying behind.
Oh, that was
That
Speckles.
was Wonder.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
that-
13. Passive
You have
perception.
13.
Mhm.
You immediately hear Kroska right behind you.
Hi,
Are you
girls.
trying to get in?
Yes, we need to get in.
But why are we trying to get into the guild house that we live in?
Something
is-
happened with Shisha.
This
This
isn't
isn't the one that we
And-
live
This,
in.
this is not the one you live in. This is the administrative guild house that controls all the guilds in the area. This is the one you
Yeah.
answer to get your money.
This is not the one we live in.
No,
No.
we went to the one in town.
Like, if you, these guys are outside the door to represent
Nah,
that they're
I'm,
in town.
I'm saying in character. In
Oh,
character.
Okay. Yeah, all right, I'm with you now.
Oh, Jesus.
No, this is not the one we live in.
Then why are you trying to get into a place that is not where we live in?
Shisha's been gone for a while. The others went off to go burn down the town together, basically. And I personally want to see if I can get more info before they fully go charging in.
Meanwhile, no, go ahead, finish your thoughts there.
Meanwhile, torches are getting lit in the distance and passed out. And
Do
I
do,
think
do you need the distraction?
Well, the thing is, I think the back door is locked, and I don't think it's gonna be easy to get in through the front door.
I think while you guys are having this conversation, Minerva will walk back up. Says,
But didn't you go with the mob?
sorry, I just came
yeah,
back.
the mob
How many people?
left.
You guys can't all come back from the mob. If you went with the mob,
Yeah,
you're
no,
with the
the-
mob.
Well,
Only
the
I've
moment
only-
they started lighting torches, I maybe would not the group for me. Burning
Well,
down.
we're
it's
we're
a
lighting
joke.
torches because it's dark, and also it's a joke. Yes,
It's just a joke. I'm gonna come back to the big group in a minute. There was
all
only
of the burning down is a
Alright,
joke.
let me
basically.
put it to this way. If you did not declare that you were staying behind, you did not stay behind. And these two did declare that they stayed behind. So this is like one of those things that we do have to like get people spatially aware about. Is I get it. Everybody wants to be a part of a certain scene that catches their eye, but if you're not there, you can't be there, right? Unless your character finds a way to get there naturally. We can't metagame it. So just be careful with that, all right? That's all I'm going to ask of you. But don't worry, I'm going to give you guys a chance to have your spotlight next. I'm just getting rid of the small crowd real quick, and then I'm going to get to the big event that's coming up. Besides, we're making it worse by the way we're joking about it than it actually is.
Uh-huh.
So, just to kind of like continue with these two, and then we'll get to the big group. All right. Oh, hey, no.
Potion of healing.
Don't throw fire on my screen, guys. It's terrible. Potion of healing. Who's that going to?
Zuna.
Azuna gets a potion of healing and burned down my stream.
Burn down our guild house while we were away.
Yes. Well, I
That's
mean,
about right.
when the candle went
That
out,
does
I
sound
faded
about
to
right.
black, didn't I?
Yep.
All right, so finishing the thought with Grosk and Wonder.
I think the only way we can get back there is we get brought back there. DJ got brought back there and whatnot, so all I can assume.
What's the door more or less made of?
It's made of a white. I mean, the door itself is painted white, perhaps. But as far as the material, just from looking at it, like, you would assume it's wood, but it's either some kind of sturdy wood. It looks very fancy or hardy, I guess you could say. That makes sense.
I'm assuming the lock is in pristine metal condition.
Yes. It is a very well pristine looking lock. Seems like it would make a rogue wet their pants because they can't unlock it kind of lock.
Okay.
I mean, they know who they're working with.
Yeah.
I mean, as I say, I could go into the building and make a distraction, and then you can try to sneak inside.
I mean, I don't know if that would work, but it's probably best to try.
Do not worry, they will be distracted by my beautiful pipe playing.
You better hope so. I'm gonna pat him on the head and give him a word of inspiration to help.
Okay, you better hope so. Has given you inspiration.
So, in a sense, Grosk would then lead the way towards the front and would be, I'm assuming, in the main hall area.
It has been completely evacuated, save for 3 adventurers and 4 members of the administrative staff that are stationed. 3 by the door and 1 that is kind of like off to the right to take in guild quest. Or left in this case.
Alright. I walk up trying to have as many people within earshot, or 30 feet if you want to be specific.
No, that's 3. Like I said, the crowd left with your other friends.
And then, as I go inside, lo and behold, for I will now play the music of the cucumber. This will allow everyone to know what is going on here. And I will use the pipes of haunting that I have.
Oh boy.
So each creature within 30 feet of me has to make that hears me play, has to succeed a 15 DC wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
This is not including their modifiers, it's just so that... Alright.
Oh.
Alright. 2 naturally succeed. And
But
the
I
halfling...
got their attention, right?
The halfling did not. And...
But this also isn't the administrative staff or anyone that you're supposed
No,
to be
this
distracting.
is just the 3 that were in the open hallway. Like, the administrative staff's on the outskirts of the edge of the building. Like, they're right next to the door. They're as far away from the front door as the room will allow.
I'm making a scene, right?
Oh yeah, you're making a scene.
Mission accomplished.
There you go.
Yep. I did go.
Okay, what's next, Bard?
I'm Whispers Bard, to be specific. I'm supposed to be sneaky.
No. Whisper Bard still doesn't have proficiency in lockpicks. What's your ideal here, Bard?
So I'm most likely to. Let me check my tools real quick.
Uh-huh.
There's probably something from the Weaver's tools I can fit in there, right? Makeshift.
You pull out a python and a hammer and go to town. No.
I mean, yeah, that won't be noticeable.
Yep.
Chink, 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 chink. What are you doing? Can I help you? I'm sorry, that door is locked for a reason. Could you please stop hitting it? All seriousness, because I know the crowd wants to riot. What do you want to do? Like, what do you got? What do you got for me?
I mean, everyone's thoroughly distracted over there, so... I think... Didn't expect us to get this far.
I expected you to get this far, and that's it. So you being unsure what you want to do, it's pretty much what I expected.
Yeah.
Alright, now... Yeah, because I'm not here to tell you how to play your character. That's up to you. So, you're kind of lost on what to do. You got in here. You're thinking. I'll let you continue to think, and I'm going to jump over to the big crowd. But you better be thinking, because I come back to you, and you ain't figured it out yet. Well, that's where you are. Big crowd, how you doing? Everybody having fun tonight?
Yeah.
Got the pitchforks ready? You got the flames ready? What are we doing?
Following the footsteps.
Alright, so who's leading the charge on this? Well, I mean, it's obvious. You can see these footsteps. And then eventually, there's a shadowy figure in a alleyway that seems to be just perched on a wall, waiting for you guys to come through. And he takes a step out, and most of you recognize him. He's the drow known as Jefferson. Oh my, what is this lovely group doing out so late tonight?
We want our goddamn friends back.
Oh, well, that's fair. I've been itching for a moment because Elizabeth hasn't returned to me all day today. I think she's slouching off somewhere, and yet I can't seem to find her anywhere.
No, they been picking up friends all day and people all day for no reason that we can tell, and nobody will give us any info or anything.
Ah, that's what that was about. Okay. So, you're just following these footprints that I'm just kindly stepping in?
Yep.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, by all means, lead the way. I'll just tag you.
Awesome. And we continue on.
Oh, by the way, he kind of like talks to somebody in the back. Let you go ahead, Ren. Have you heard about that bagman, though? He's a nasty little creature, isn't he? Have you seen him yet? What? No, I haven't seen him, says one guy to him. Does he really exists? I thought that was a fairy tale. Oh, yeah, it probably is. I just... Don't mind me. Just got this weird feeling, you know? Hey, Azuna.
Hey.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh gosh, here we go. Wisdom saving throw coming up. Oh man, -1 to this.
Oh, a 0.
So
you know what? No, I'm gonna give you advantage for that because wow,
I mean,
that
yeah,
was
I do.
wow.
Advantage.
I do have to burn these cards somehow. All right.
Yeah.
Get a 1 this time.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
at
Thank
least
you,
get a
thank you.
1, man.
All right.
There you
16.
go.
That's a lot better.
Felix stands up and says, "Well, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find our charges. Since they got Rabat with them, I better make sure she's safe. You're gonna be all right by yourself."
Yeah, I'll be fine here. I'm just
Here, let me get that
enjoying
for you.
myself.
He creates flame to try to get the candle lit back up, and it flickers for a moment, and then it picks back up. There we go. All right, well then I'll leave you to it. Stay warm, and I'll go check on everybody, and I'll come back if something needs to be told to you. Do well. Yeah.
I'll be here holding things down. Hopefully, I see someone like Shishay at the last minute.
Well, I sure hope so. You, damn it, that stone is with Rin, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, well, don't worry. I'll send a message to you eventually, and then you can respond if I get bored. And
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect setup, actually. All right. So, as you all, we'll go back to the big crowd now that I got my setup done. The tracks lead you to a guard post, very familiar to most of you. Like, some of you were even here this afternoon.
Well, I'm assuming it's not locked, so
You
we're
walk in,
probably gonna walk in here.
Yeah, you hear a crowd of people locked up in jail cells, just yelling at the top of their lungs, "Come on, let us out! You know we didn't do it. Why are we even here? Why are you detaining us? This isn't right. You guys have got the wrong people. Like, we just had the items that anybody could have put that there." Well, okay, you're right. You caught me. I actually did take that. One says. But yeah, you can definitely tell there's a lot of frustrated individuals who are locked up,
And what the hell's this? You said that you were just taking her for questioning, not gonna lock her up, and that she'd be here in a few minutes again.
Well, I didn't tell you Shisha was here, did I?
No. I'm just assuming that since they're saying things were found in the bags, and Shisha had the same situation.
Well, thankfully, Shisha was here earlier in the day, and apparently there just became too many people to go through that they had to put them in a waiting cell. And, yeah. Matter of fact, you guys actually see Shisha being released. She's getting her things back off to the side, actually. And a few others are slowly getting released. They had to do a deeper search because apparently there were way too many people who were getting detained, and the waiting room at the guild was getting way too full. Not that this place is any better, she mumbles under her breath in a very monotone voice. Oh, dear. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, well, then Shisha is free. Rin's done here.
Well, what about our friends? You told us we were gonna get our friends back. Wait, where are you going?
Well, that's, you can keep going to get your friends back. I mean, we got you this far.
Okay, situation. Let's find out.
Yeah.
We roll a situation. Ooh, right down the middle. All right, I'll let you know what happens.
Everybody home.
Okay.
So half of them start to disperse after some of them get in contact with their friends. Like, it's a slow process, guys. I hate it. I want out of here. Hurry up, guys. Come on, do your job. What do we pay you for? You don't even pay your taxes, right? Do you? Anyway.
What are taxes? No.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of taxes, I'll go ahead and mention it. If you guys donate to the Wounded Warrior Project using the donate button on Twitch, you can use it as a tax write-off. And you know what else you can do with that? For every $100 raised for the Wounded Warrior Project, we will do a Radiant deck draw, which means any deck draw we do from the Deck of Many Things through these deck draws will be positive only. So if you want to help out a good cause and have a good tax reduction in your future and do something nice, not only for your Wounded Warriors, but also your fellow players, yeah, you can check that out. Alright, that's my plug. I'm done. Alright, you guys start burning down the city. The roads start to turn to brimstone. The devils start popping out, absorbing all the evil energy, and all of a sudden, Asmodeus arrives and says, "Ah, yes, you've razed this city to the ground just like I asked." And Robant takes knee and says, "As you wish, my man." No, just kidding. Just kidding. None of that happened, guys. What am I talking about? Anyway, let's get back to the real story. The mystery was in chat needs to be caught, and you guys find yourselves with Shisha once more.
Right, that was simpler than I thought it would be.
You okay,
head back now, I
Shisha?
guess.
Everything good?
It was a wait. And you can tell she's disgusted by the way her lips are curled.
So while you were gone, somebody died next to our place.
Oh yeah, there was another murder.
Is that why they detained me further?
I don't know why the hell they'd detain you further. You were in their custody when it happened. I mean...
And you guys are part of the guild that I'm trying to help.
Ed, so they
No,
thought
some of the
that
questions that they asked now make sense. Never mind.
Ah, okay.
Don't worry. I'm sure they know what
Anyway,
they're
we
doing.
should we should probably be getting back before Zuna burns down the place, because we left her there alone.
Too late.
Yep, Azuna,
I
the
know.
candle blows out again. Matter of fact, it's not the only one. All the candles blow out. It's completely pitch black in here.
Oh fuck.
What do you do?
Okay. Let's see here. Nope, I don't have spells because I'm a rogue.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about spells, guy. It's all good.
Then I'm going to sit in the dark and pour a shot of whiskey. From the $100 stolen whiskey I have.
Do you pull it out of your bag of holding?
I do, because it is in my bag of holding.
Yeah. Good news. You know, you're picking it up, right? And it seems to come out super easy, like someone's helping you.
Oh, that's freaky. That's freaky. Okay.
Jesus
And then
Christ.
your bag of holding
Thank you.
continues to make more noise as a few of your bottles in the bag, you can hear them visibly like clang, clang, clang. And this physical form kind of like shadows a bit. Like you have dark vision?
I do.
Yeah, you can see the gray outline of actually a gray being with black hair just kind of like crawling out of your bag, like the girl from the screen on the TV just crawling out.
Fuck that, I'm kicking back and I'm running.
Okay, hold on. Before you run, I need to change the music. There we go. So, you push the bag away, right?
Oh, for sure.
And this creature, you hear a loud thud as there is physical contact on the table. And do you leave the threat range?
Yes.
All right.
Like, I'm trying to think here. Like,
21 hit.
A 21 does hit. Oh shit! 21 does hit.
yeah. Take 13 slashing.
Oh, okay.
Give me a con
minus
save.
13. Okay, con save coming up. Con saving throw 22.
All right, you feel your body kind of like get some kind of weird necrotic energy within it, and you start to feel like you're slowing down, but you manage to push through it and continue running. So you guys are on your way back. There's probably going to be 3 rounds of Asuna in this thing. Oh,
no,
question.
Ben, Asuna's probably just having a party.
One more question. The bag of holdings, did we isolate them or no?
No.
No.
Okay, so everybody has them on their body?
Oh, with me, yeah. I do.
Perfect. Either way
Yes.
works for me, don't worry. Ain't that right, Asuna? Alright, so as you manage to step away from this creature, you can hear like this cracking of bone, and this bone like cracking noise is producing another arm kind of like sticking out from the figure.
Oh man.
It now has 3 arms.
Oh. Fuck this. I'm out. I'm not even.
No, as soon as stay. I need 4. I can't handle odd numbers. So roll initiative, I guess, and then we'll
Okay.
see what we're doing.
Let me make sure my token's selected really quick.
I
There
mean,
we
yeah,
go.
probably a good thing you guys did take Robot with you.
Or not. She probably would have murdered
Yeah.
him immediately.
Yeah, Robot probably would have just one-shot it.
Yeah. She would have one-shot.
Yep.
That's true. Damn, we left Asuna unprotected, guys. That was the person we
Yep.
really need to protect it here. So with the bagman out in the middle of this table, crawling towards you, Asuna, you're able to go first.
Okay. Let's see. Rogue stuff. I need to do.
Rogue stuff. Oh my
I'm trying
god,
to
you
think.
could have disengaged.
Yeah.
Should I do-
No, you can
Just
move.
disengage.
No, you're already out of threat, so do what you want.
Okay.
Now, I was just remembering you are, bro. You could have disengaged and not take that. But I'm glad you took it. Like, it was a surprise, right?
Yeah. It was more of a surprise round of anything.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'm going to cunning action, I think is the word I'm looking for, and get the fuck up out of here.
That will allow you to dash if you wish to dash and
As a
move.
bonus action.
As a
Yeah.
bonus action, perfect. That's what I need to do. So I'm going to use that to move here.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's dark. How well can I find that door?
I mean, you have dark vision. You can make out the
Okay,
gray
cool.
outlines of it.
Sweet. Then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to stand here by the front door and try to open it.
I mean, you guys didn't lock the door, so you can walk out.
No.
Okay. Okay, then I'm stepping out and
Here, let me give you room. I'll move everybody out of the. Oh, hold on. Yeah, here. I moved them down here.
Yeah.
Right. So if you need room to move. Oh, hi, Asuna. What did you find?
do I see anyone out here with me?
Compared to what happened earlier, no.
We're pink.
Okay, thank you.
Real
Give me
estate
one
that I
second.
left earlier.
Wet paint? Really? Yeah. Cautious eye. All right. So yeah, at the moment you don't see anybody. The streets around you are empty. Matter of fact, it seems eerily chilly out here. Well, I mean it's winter, right? And
Right.
I love how you guys painted the scene for me, where you had to light torches to see out here. Yeah, it is dark out.
Well, you said it was
I
really dark
know.
out, so.
Yeah, it's dark out now.
Okay. I'm going to take. I have a bag full of ball bearings.
Mhm.
I'm going to turn around and I'm going to sprinkle that bag of ball bearings on the ground, and I'm going to keep moving the last of my movement.
All right, so ping where you want them.
Just right here at the front door.
All right, so we'll say there's ball bearings here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you open the door and rush out it, drop the ball bearings behind you, and keep going, right?
Right.
All right, I'm just making sure I understand all of your interactions. Anything else?
No, that's it for me. That's it for me. Oh shit, I'm not excited about what this thing's gonna do.
I'm thrilled, buddy. I'm thrilled. So, you left the door open, right?
Yeah.
Thanks. So this thing starts to run towards you, and it looks like it's about to step on the ball bearings, but then it disappears.
Oh no.
And then it reappears.
Oh shit.
As it kind of steps from one dark spot in the area to another. And I need that arm, dude. You gotta give it to me. So 21?
21 hits.
13?
Oof.
No. That's the second attack. I'm just trying to get
Oh,
the third
13
one.
does not hit.
And a 25.
A 25 will.
Alright, 16 slashing on the first one.
Holy shit.
And the third attack was actually the black hair that you saw on his head, just kind of like racing out towards you and trying to bind you up. You take 18 slashing from that.
Oh, damn, I'm down.
And he takes your arm. Thanks, I needed that.
Dun 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 dun.
Make a
Am I getting, like, when
quick.
you say takes the arm, am I getting dragged, or is he taking that arm?
Yes. Give me a con save too, just in case something happens.
19.
All right. So the slash attack does nothing to you, so you manage to power through it once more. Oh, you're currently grappled in its hair, so it drags you that way. And I'll do you a favor though. As it's dragging you off, it doesn't notice the ball bearings. So I'll make a dex save, right? 13. What is the DC on ball bearings? I think it's like a 12.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing dramatic. So it starts to walk in here, and I would say like you guys start pulling up on your front door and realize it's been left open.
Is there any blood on the ground outside?
Rin gonna.
That's gonna require
run
you
up.
to start investigating. You do see ball bearings.
Alright.
Maybe you don't. It's snow, right? No, we'll need investigation checks.
Alright.
I mean, Rin seeing the door open is gonna run in and, assuming I need to roll a save for the ball bearings.
All right. So as you do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay. You can see what looks like the body of Asuna being pulled into a bag of holding.
Fuck.
No.
Come with me to a
Azuna!
place.
Well, Asuna's dead.
No!
Well, I mean,
Azuna's gone.
you could do something here if you wanted to, Rin. I mean,
Well,
Hey,
can
robot,
I
kill it!
yeah,
like
yeah. This is your
jump up there and like grab onto Asuna?
yeah. I'll let
Okay.
you. Like you might have to use feline agility or your
Yeah,
whatever you got.
that's fine.
And
Yeah, I can
then
use all the
just
things right now.
do an athletics check to break them free. Like
All right.
you see these strands of black just kind of like wrapped around him like a rope trying to yank him in. Athletics is good. You managed to free him from, or her, sorry. And the body of Asuna falls to the ground. Thunk, thunk, thunk. And then there's like
Thank
a
you.
soft hissing noise that just kind of like goes back into the bag and disappears.
So I run up and cast Spare the Dying on Azuna.
Well, I mean, Suna, give me some death saves first. Let's see if you're dead yet.
Okay.
I mean,
How
I was
many you
gonna,
want?
I'm gonna need as many as it takes to either stabilize or die, unless somebody does something other than spare
First
the
one.
dying.
They just did.
I can
Oh
I
wait,
can
spare
heal.
the dying.
I
That's
can
what it does.
No, they have to. Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind, spare the dying.
I
I'm
can
thinking of something else.
Minerva will walk in shortly after and heal Azuna.
There you go.
I will cast. Can I ask how many hit points Azuna has at max?
Who knows?
37.
37. All right. I'm
100.
going
Uh,
to. Where
yeah,
is my spells?
well, you figured that out. I just want to know, how are we letting Robot approach this?
Still riding on Bear's shoulders.
And you said Asuna's dead, right? I heard that. I'm just trying to figure
Yeah.
out what Robot
I
is
probably
doing.
would have said Azuna's gone, but yeah.
She
not dead.
races in at that point. No, I heard dead. You heard dead, didn't you guys?
Mm-hmm.
I got him stabilized. Okay. We're okay.
Yeah,
Come on, Azuna.
Yeah,
Pick
Oh,
up.
let me get that.
Robon is like starting to pant and scream and just like, no, as soon as my friend, no, what happened? Shake,
I
shoot,
got her.
shake,
It'll be
shake,
okay.
shake, 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 wake up, Asuna.
Shake the
It'll be
booty.
okay.
Sorry.
Azuna wakes up
Slap,
and
slap,
just
slap.
been.
But that's in the face, not the eye.
Azuna wakes up and just be like, and like quickly grabs Robot and like pushes her back and just be like, "Dude, where is it? It's here."
Yeah, grabs her with one arm.
No, I didn't get to take it. You guys took
Oh,
some of
okay.
it back before I could break it off.
Oh, I thought you said that it was taking it off
it
like
was
right
basically
there.
a joke that I'm gonna break it here in a minute, but no, it's gonna
Oh,
drag
okay.
him off and do that. No, you save Asuna. It's okay. I'll let them have their arms.
It was here.
What the fuck was that?
What do you
What
mean,
just
what was
happened?
here?
Why did your bag of holding try to eat you?
It was the Bagman. It was all the Bagman.
Wow, I
Hey,
wish
no.
Nix
It's real.
was here. I wish Nix was here right now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh man, I'm sorry we're doing it like this, guys, but Fridays was terrible. Sorry, go ahead. You guys are doing great.
It's real.
Somebody's playing something in the background.
Look, I'm not interested in watching TV. Can you mute your mic, whoever's watching TV there? Thank you. Alright.
Alright.
What do you guys do? Like, right now it's pitch black in here, except for the light sources that you bring in.
I cast light on the table that everybody is.
My
crowded around.
hammer is still lit up.
Well, like I said, whatever
lasts
light sources
for an
you
hour.
bring
Healing
in
word.
also. Healing word has been granted. I assume we're giving it to the only person
Yeah,
that's in HP right now.
Yeah.
I'll also double up and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Why'd you turn out all the lights? Oh yeah,
Uh,
track star.
1 point of HP. From me.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble with my spells. Cure Wound should always be prepared for me, but it's not on my list.
Drag it over from your compendium then. What character? Minerva?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find your character sheet real quick and see if I can help. Should be on there if you picked it, but if you didn't pick it, who knows what it did. It ate it.
Sorry, I'm kind of new to using Roll20.
Alright, now don't panic. I'm on your character sheet. No, it's possessed. It's a ghost. Woo! No. Alright, so you go to spells here. You're going to go into the compendium with the eye and type Cure Wounds.
Sorry, where's the compendium?
It's the eye icon above, you know, where your chat bubble is and everything at the top. You're going to look for this eye. And if you want to look at the stream, I'm kind of highlighting it. Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of highlighting it. Underneath the Ren's name on the stream. You look up Cure Wounds, and literally you just drag the word Cure Wounds to your character sheet. Make sure your character sheet's not popped out like this.
Yep.
So as long as it's popped out inside the game, you should be fine to go ahead and drag and drop it.
I will.
And it will auto put stuff in there for you to use.
Thank you.
This is perfect. As Azuna is talking about the bagman, Rin's going to healing slap her in the face. Get yourself together.
I will cast Cure Wounds.
There you go. 9 points and 4.
Yeah. Yep.
So
13 total.
I didn't even hit you with the third arm.
It'll heal an additional, because of my feature of being a lifetime cleric, it'll heal an additional 2 plus spell level, so an additional 3, so in total 12.
So add 3
Nice.
more if you already did math.
Very good. Thank you.
Looking a lot healthier.
Yeah, Zuna, like, color coming back to their faces, like, looking around, just being like, it blew out the candles, it attacked from the shadows. It was aggressive.
It was an Andrea.
Yeah. We had EMF 5 fingerprints. It was all
What
over
does
the
it look
place.
like?
Skeletal body, long black hair that was somehow alive and strangling, very sharp.
Hold on. Maybe we should. Rin's gonna pull out the stone and be like, Felix, emergency! Azuna just about got eaten by a bag of holding.
What? I just left Asuna 5 minutes ago. I'm at the tavern waiting for my food.
Well,
Damn it!
Shit.
Paulina, I'll be back. And he's making his way.
Oh, by the way, I think Wonder and Grosker's still at the guild hall.
Sounds like a them problem.
Yeah, fair.
So, since we got that far, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if Groska's still with us. I think I saw him in the AFK arena. But Wonder, what did you figure out yet?
Yep. So I was thinking, you know.
Yeah.
In painter supply, there are brushes, and I know there are some hella thin brushes out there. I wonder probably has a makeshift thieves tools with the painter supplies.
Wait, what kind of tools are you trying to make shift here?
Improvised thieves tools by using
Yeah, okay.
2 thinner brushes of the painter supplies.
That's not how thieves' tools work, but okay. No, you think
That's
you
why I
got...
said improvise.
Yeah, no, yeah, improvise. So -10 to any checks with these thieves' tools. Got it. All right. You lick the bottom of the paintbrush to make the brushes more firm, I guess.
I'm using the wooden part.
Oh, the wooden part. Okay. I'm about to say. Either way, that's still not the same. But yeah. Okay. You're gonna try to stick wood into a metal socket. All right.
You'd be surprised what. What should I roll?
I don't know. Should you even roll?
I mean,
this is foolproof, right?
the brushes are thin, but are the handles really that thin?
The thing is that not only are you going to have disadvantage, but there is a negative modifier because these are not thieves' tools.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, roll a dex check to see if you do anything.
Let's see. Nope.
Oh.
Okay. You know that brush that you really like?
Mm-hmm.
There's a loud snapping noise. And now there's a piece of wood stuck in the lock.
No.
Well, I tried.
It's,
And again, he.
Alright.
Gross can go.
Yep. So you grab Grosk and walk out with this panicking halfling screaming at the top of his lungs, Ethan! Ethan! Get out of my ear! I can't handle the music!
And along the way, I'm just gonna toss out the freaking paintbrush. Get rid of the evidence.
What do you do with it then?
Alleyway, eat it.
Oh, just the simple leave the evidence somewhere else so somebody else can find it. Got it.
Yeah, just leave it somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them already wearing gloves, so.
These weren't like a special set that had your name on it or anything, were they?
No, I bought them from a lovely talker, so nothing she can crave them.
Oh, don't worry, we got receipts. Anyway, we'll find you. Don't worry about it. We'll get them back for you. The events of the evening kind of like wearing you and Gross down whenever Gross decides to come back. You manage to make it back to the house about this time because I think everything's finally caught up with itself finally, right? And just give me a brief perception check as you get closer to the open door to your building.
Perception.
You notice ball bearings at the front of the stairs or the pathway that leads into the house.
Door wide open still.
Door wide open still, yeah. I'm just letting you know that you do see the ball bearings.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop up the ball bearings real quick.
You pick them up with a bunch of snow.
And wonder in but what's going on, if I may ask?
Oh. Hey. Bagman tried to kill me. And
What?
is very much real. Have you, oh, are those my ball bearings?
Yep, here you go. And I pass back the ball bearings.
Thank you. I tried to stop it with ball bearings. Didn't work. At all.
How did that fare for you?
Yeah, it, didn't slow it down. In fact, I think it made it matter.
Understandable.
How dare you drop ball bearings in front of me? I need that arm! No, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, so, I don't know how we proceed with bags of holding now.
What happened before it came out of the bag?
Odd wind out of nowhere blew out the candles. It was dark. The bag started shaking. I looked in when I tried to grab my alcohol, and that's when it crawled out.
This would have been a hilarious scene if you would have left the ball bearings, but hey, missed opportunity, am I right? Felix makes it in. By the way, you guys notice your fort is like at perfect attention as Felix enters into the house and kind of like gathers up. So emergency, what seems to be the problem?
Apparently the bagman tried to eat Azuna.
I left you alone for 5 minutes. You said you were fine. If you weren't fine, you should have said something before I left. Look, a tummy ache is not something you should be joking about.
Oh, no. I was like dying.
Dying?
In the bag.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
What?
When I got here, he was half in the bag and half out the bag, and there was black shit all over him. Or her.
I had to cast Spare the Dying.
Whoa.
Yeah. She was really in a bad way.
So your bag of indigestion nearly killed you, and you almost fell into a bag of holding? I'm trying to connect dots here. It doesn't... whatever you tell me, it sounds like hockey puck.
Well, he said he was reaching in there for his liquor before he got pulled in.
Oh, so you'll...
Would you pull in for the liquor again and we can see what happened? There's more of us here now.
I mean, it sounds like somebody summoned the bagman. And that seems like a very Azuna
Oh,
thing.
that's hockey puck. Nobody summoned anybody. Isn't that right, Asuna?
Oh, we totally did, Felix.
What?
We
No.
totally did.
Look, it's a fairy tale. There's no way that's true. This is just something else.
Can I see your bag?
Yeah, I toss it over.
I open the bag and look in.
You look in.
I'm gonna draw my warhammer.
You look in. There's nothing to see actually because
Well-
you can't see into a bag of holding.
You said you were reaching for your alcohol, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reach in and
Okay.
reach for the alcohol.
Okay.
But is the alcohol even back in there?
Yeah. There was like.
back.
Welcome back. Oh, you're gonna stay back. All right. So yeah, there's like what? There was 2 jars in the bottom, right? They were clanking together.
Yep.
And yeah, you reach in, and one of them manages to make it to your hand.
Okay. I mean, it's still in here. Do you want it?
I mean,
Yeah,
I think this is the perfect time to drink.
I got this for you here. De-stress, my friend. De-stress.
What? Do you want me to hold on to your bag for you?
Oh, I won't. I'm not afraid of it. I just quite the peculiar situation. It's going to cost us a lot to not be able to hold on to him as of well.
Okay, so how about we summon it again with all of us here?
So what did you say to summon it? Like, how did that work?
Come to my voice. Multiple times over the bag opened.
Come to my voice.
Minerva will interrupt.
Come to my voice.
You are not in the best condition right now, Azuna. Give me a moment, and then using my magic initiate feat, I'm going to use my 1 cast of Goodberry.
Okay.
And give Azuna 6 of them.
Okay.
I thought Azuna was fine now.
Azuna's pretty
I didn't
much
bring
half
her
and
to
half.
full. I brought her to like
You
I think I
brought
healed her
her
just like.
up.
But
Yeah, but
all the
there was
same.
like 4 other people that healed her.
Was there? I thought that.
Yes.
Well, they even have a potion of healing that they're not drinking.
I do,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. I mean, she's fine.
I got it. I just didn't want to
Well,
interrupt with
yeah.
I'm drinking a potion real quick, but yeah.
Go for it. You can do that.
Okay, cool. 2d4
I will,
plus 2.
I'm not going to cast that.
Yeah, you can take
Actually,
it back.
I'll still cast it just to have the berries on me.
Come to my voice. Come to my voice. Come to my voice.
And
I'm sorry, follow my
summoning
voice.
again.
It's follow my voice. I misspoke.
Oh,
No. Either way.
follow my voice. Follow my voice. Follow my voice.
As the
Rin.
group is gathered, just waiting for something to happen.
Rin's gonna try and light the candles again while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Air will cast light on the bag of holding.
Yeah. The bag of holding does not seem to do anything.
Maybe we have to be alone to do it. Maybe the rest of us should step outside.
Wow, that brings back memories, doesn't it, Asuna?
I could,
Zuna will be the first to step outside if that's the
I
plan.
I can go into my room.
I mean, if you're just here and we're just outside, then pretty quick for us to get in here to you.
Alright, correct me if I'm wrong, but light was cast on the bag of holding in question?
Yes,
Okay,
that's correct.
continue.
So why did we light the bag of holding?
Because the whatever the thing was made it dark right before it came in, so I was trying to make sure there was
Okay,
light
so
when
you're
it comes in
trying
again.
to make it not come in then.
I was trying to make it.
If it likes the dark, and you make it not dark, that seems counterproductive to the whole situation.
Well, what do you do?
I'll cancel the light.
Okay, yeah, the light can be canceled. Well, I don't know. Can it be canceled?
Oh yeah.
The
I
duration.
could also just take my own bag with me that it wasn't cast on and leave the lit one here
Sure, whatever works for you guys.
as a light.
I'm
I'll
just
take
making
my
sure-
lit bag back.
The
Oh, there
lip
you
bag's
go.
already canceled.
That's fine. I'm just making sure I know what's what.
Okay. While
Okay.
we're prepping, Minerva will walk up to Robant and give her 5 of the good berries I've made so that Robant has 5 and I have 5.
But
I will
have unity.
go ahead and before
Yeah.
we're even in battle, cast Armor of Agathist on myself.
Is that a
Okay.
10-minute duration or?
Let me see.
Because you might want to make sure.
An hour.
Oh, an hour. Okay.
Mechanics-wise, each of the berries I just gave Robant will heal 4 health if someone eats them.
So who was it that was doing or saying the stuff over the bag?
Eminon, right?
Me, Imonon.
Okay.
Oh wait, before
Yay!
you
I
go
got you
away,
today.
Azuna, can I have just a small shot of your spirits?
Oh, yeah. I'll pour you a shot.
I might need some false light later.
I'll even give you the $100 whiskey good stuff.
Ooh.
Nice.
Alright, so let's all step out and see what happens. Yeah?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just shout if something happens.
Sure.
What was stepping out of here? I thought they were. Sure, if that's what you. Oh, come with me, Robot. We need to step out. I know us NPCs must stick together.
What's an NPC?
Yes. All right.
Oh,
So
okay.
now, you're alone in the guild hall. Everybody just kind of like stationing themselves at the front door. Question: door open or closed?
I think we'll close it, probably.
Yeah.
Trying to. Yeah.
Okay.
Close it, but like listening, you know?
Yeah. Perched at the door. Roman style. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Eminon. What are we doing?
So I'm gonna pull out my potion of healing from my bag of holding.
Okay. You're able to do so.
Just to have it on me in case interaction with the bag was necessary for summoning, since
Well, I mean,
Azuna said that they had.
well, you got your bag, right? You pulled your your potion out. As far as you know, nothing at the moment is happening. The candles are all lit within the guild hall.
Can I cast alarm in the guild hall?
Above table, I don't think the alarm will go off because you set a perimeter. And this thing's probably not going to go through it, and even if it does, you're going to know it anyway.
I'm gonna sit inside the very immaculate, nicely made now fort, with the potion of healing and the spirit in front of me, and
Ooh, in the dark.
in the dark,
Very dark.
with no night vision, by the way. I don't have dark vision.
Ooh, you're bumping around in the dark at the moment.
And I'm gonna
not
also fiddle with my Feywild trinket.
Okay.
Just kind of playing in the playhouse in the.
I'm
in the pillar
freezing
fort.
out here. How are the rest of you holding up?
I'm alright at the moment, as Rin is wearing still probably every piece of clothing that she owns.
Minerva will pull the linens that Robant did not want wrapped around her and try to wrap Robant in more linens again.
No, quit it. I've got plenty of cover. Quit it. I can't hide with this. Get that off me. Matter of fact, she'll make a stealth check to get away from you. I'm perfectly dressed. I'm fine. I'm not cold. Look at me. Now, look at me disappear.
Should I make a perception since I'm interacting with her?
You're passive there. Like, she's trying to duck into a tree or a bush nearby and just kind of like...
Oops. My passive is 13, so she gets away.
Yeah, she gets away from you.
Note to self: buy smoke pellets for Robot.
All right. Let's get back to Imanon, though. Building up the suspense. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna just like
just currently nothing's happening.
I'm gonna keep saying follow my voice or Bagman. I'm like, hello, anyone there? Just like looking inside. I know I can't see into the bag of holding, but just like looking in the bag of holding. I'm like, I think it's broken.
Give me a wisdom save.
Yeah, no wisdom.
So while you're inside this fort of pillows, the air does suddenly grow chillier around you. There is a little bit of light on the outside, though, so you know the candles are still lit. But just feel the air kind of like drop. The back of hairs on the back of your neck kind of go up.
I peek my head out of the fort. Just double checking, looking around. I'm like,
As you double check, all the candles dissipate all at once.
Guys.
All right, so before you say anything else, I have questions.
I have answers.
All right, good. I like that. What's all inside your bag of holding at the moment?
Let's see. A book of lore, some sand, a knife.
Oh.
No, not a knife. I'm kidding. There's
No,
not a knife.
leave that in there. That's gonna be fun. Let's do that.
Can a knife go in a bag of holding? I thought.
Well,
sharp
if
things.
Okay, there's been a lot of conflicts of interest on this one because I had a DM screw us on a technicality.
If
with
it can
this thing.
be in there, then yes.
It could be in there.
No.
Okay, look, here's my rule, guys.
It is cheap.
Like, I imagine everything is sheathed, so yeah, it should be fine. But I had one DM who was like, yeah, you drop a sword straight in, it busts the bag of holding, goodbye. Without, like, giving us context that that's a thing in his world. Because a lot of DMs do that one particularly different. A heads up would have been nice.
That's not how a bag of holding works.
Yeah, no, it is not.
Anyways, ink and pen, some paper.
If it's cut from the outside, then...
And the magical bean.
Yeah, exactly, right?
No,
oh,
kidding.
The magical bean. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Oh, fuck.
No, let's reroll that one.
Bagman pops out and plants the bean in his nostril.
No. Okay, so here's what happens. As you kind of like look back to the bag to see if something's happening right before you start to call out to your friends, your book lore flies out of your bag and smacks you right in the head. And for a moment, you're kind of like stunned. Then all of a sudden, hold on, the event's not over yet. You have angered a ghost. We're about to get it done.
I mean, I'm assuming we would have noticed all the lights go out before that, right?
Would you? I don't know.
I mean,
well, this is all happening
waiting.
in that moment. So let me tell this part out before you guys start reacting, right? So here's the quick second. Like, the lights go out, the bag flings out a book, and apparently 7 eggs pop out as well at you. It's like Yoshi's throwing eggs at you all of a sudden. You guys all realize it's happening, and at this point, what do you guys do outside?
think we'd rush
at this
in.
point,
Rush in. Yeah, and at
I'm
this
She
point,
called.
you.
giggling.
Yeah. Do you
Right?
call? Sorry. Go ahead, Amanon.
Oh, if eggs are being thrown at me, at this point I'm giggling. I'm like, oh, I thought I was going to be attacked, and these are eggs.
But yeah, the eggs attack. You kind of hear giggling. The lights went out. You guys react to that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you all rush in.
Yes.
All right, rush in.
What's going on?
And you might want to speak into your mic. You're like a mile away.
Sorry, my
There
mic
you-
was up.
There you go. That's why I'm here. Let you know.
What's going on?
Are
I'm-
you all right, Emanon?
Right now, yes.
You see,
Things have flown out of my bag, though.
there are 7
I pick
eggs
up-
laying around her. Yeah.
Are they broken?
No.
Oh,
So I'm gonna start picking everything that has been spit out up.
Yeah, the fort's
I
kind
don't
of been
remember
disassembled.
Eggs in my bag, but okay.
May I look at the egg?
Sure. I'll give you one of the 7.
Can I investigate it to see if I know what it is?
Sure.
Or survival? Which one?
Sure. Whichever one you want. I'll be a generous DM. It's an egg. You think you can eat it?
I shall crack it open later and see if I can cook it. Ow.
Excuse you. You asked if you could see it, not if you could have it. I would like it
okay.
back.
Well, here you go then.
Forgot to do that sleight of hand.
No, I asked to look at it, so yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Here you go.
That's fair.
I give her the egg back.
Matter of
the egg
fact,
back.
with that investigation, I'll even say, like, you think they're hard-boiled eggs.
I think it's a boiled egg.
Okay.
I will say, if you try to look for your bean, it's no longer in the bag.
Oh.
something wrong?
It's missing.
What is there?
My magical bean. Is
Or
that
your
what I
wallet?
got from this? I have a I found a bean and it's magic. And now it's gone. But I didn't have eggs before, so I guess it sprouted eggs, maybe? I don't know. I don't understand this kind of magic.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I've seen several of them do stuff, and that is not how that works.
At least out of all the ones you saw.
That's true.
The
Then again, I guess if it's sprouted in a bag of holding, I would never know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well,
yeah, 7 eggs. What do you do?
if a bean sprouts in a bag of holding and no one's there to see it,
Does it
doesn't
make
make
a
sense.
Exactly.
Does it make a noise?
so I mean, I guess it was the false alarm.
Okay. Well,
Oh, all
try
right.
again, I guess. Why'd you dump out your bag?
I didn't dump it out. It flew out at me, but nothing else came out besides my own stuff and the eggs.
His bag threw up on him.
If you turn it inside out, do you think like he'd pop out?
No. They turned all our bags inside out before.
I don't like
Suppose
this.
we could try again.
And I hear a robot whispering that she don't like this one bit.
I mean, we gotta solve this one way or another, so...
No,
Felix, you got any ideas to draw something like this out?
I mean, if it knows there's people around, it's probably not going to show its face if it knows it's outnumbered. I mean, you guys were just standing outside a door ready to pounce, so maybe it wasn't able to apparate fully because you were all there. Or maybe it's done for the day. Maybe there's only so many charges it can do per day. I could be some kind of magical token it carries. Maybe it can only come out of one bag and not the other, but can mess with contents in another. It could be a whole list of things.
Any ideas on how to protect ourselves from it, other than getting rid of just the bags?
I mean, get rid of the bags. Have them disenchanted.
Other than that.
Well, if you want to live life on the wild side, that's one way to do it. I honestly, I'm not keen on what they call exorcisms or stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. I believe the mages of the Arcana are doing research on the undead themselves, especially the incident that has brought you guys to be. I don't even know if this is an undead per se or anything like that. It seems to be able to live within the astral plane of these bags and capable of manipulating its jumps in between each one. Maybe. We don't even know. Maybe Asuna's bag's the only one that's special. It did not pop out of Amanon, so I don't know if we can call that the gate that it likes to come out of. I don't know. There's too many variables, and I don't have a solution for you.
Well, if you don't think it's going to come out today, then I guess we'll just go to bed.
Yep.
I'm gonna get that extra arm. I can't wait. Sorry.
I start heading to bed.
I'm sorry, that's the DM whispering anonymously. Alright, so you guys are going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess the only thing the DM needs to know is where your bag of holding when you go to bed.
I'm keeping it with me.
I sleep with mine.
Oh, you summer children, you're so much fun. All right.
I keep it with me, but I've tied the top in a knot.
Okay. That's probably a good way to go about it. Hey, unlock this door. Let me out.
I don't have one, so hopefully I'm safe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep. I'm tying mine shut too.
I kind of want to see if I can call it if I'm going to be alone.
Oh,
I mean, you tell me what you're doing when you go to bed. I mean, you don't have to tell everybody else what you're doing. Robot has no parental figures other than Ren tonight.
Wonder was here.
By the way, did we have
Yeah, she had
assigned
to go.
bedrooms or something?
Yeah, well,
No.
I mean, Robot's the only
maybe,
one
I
that
don't
has the master bedroom.
While I state that I'm going to bed, I'm not actually going to bed.
Bear, are you here?
I'm here.
Alright, I just want to make sure if I needed to drag your character off or not. Alright. Grosk is AFK, I think, still, right?
Gross class left.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, just making sure. So, yeah, without any way to find resources to produce the same events, you all retire to your rooms to think alone at the moment, right?
Bear is also making sure that Raban's bag is tied off for the night as well.
Okay, fair. I'll allow that. But how am I supposed to get to my snacks?
First thing in the morning. You won't need to eat them while you're sleeping. That way you won't have to worry about accidentally eating it in your sleep and missing it again.
Oh, no, you got a point. That's true. Okay.
Robot has 5 berries.
Well,
Feel like a whole meal.
Yeah, but she has a whole candy store in her bag too. So
yeah, the berries aren't candy.
Yeah, is she going to eat the berries or is she going to eat the candy? Even if she ate a berry, is that going to stop her from eating the candy? Hell no. She
Very true. 12-year-olds.
Yeah,
voracious.
I know, right? So people kind of like take their time going to the rooms. I can already feel the maleficence of certain individuals already radiating with ideals to do before bed. So I guess this is where I ask, are we taking a break? Let's take a break. And you guys can start thinking about your nighttime shenanigans. Sound like a good idea? I know I've kind of went a little over, but I definitely want to make sure you guys got some D&D before the stream crashed again. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a 5-10 minute break. I definitely need to get a drink. if you're watching, if you're out there in Twitch land and you're like, hey, these guys look like a lot of fun to play with, you are in luck. Let me tell you what you can do to join us. Exclamation mark help in Twitch chat will give you a link to the game, a link to the Discord, and also a link to a Character Mancer video. Got quick and easy rules to go. Okay, I lied about the quick and easy. It is a bit of a watch, but there's a way to skip around and get all the info you need if you need to. But, watch the video. It has all the rules, how to roll your character, how we want you to roll that character, because only certain characters can be created for this game. But once you do that, you'll be able to join us, and we're going to go ahead and take that little break, and I will ignore my whispers for now. So, BRB, guys, BRB. Take a break, get you something to drink, do the stretchy things, and let me find my BRB screen. There you go. We shall return shortly. Don't forget also any money donated to the Wounded Warrior Project, tax write-off, and also Radiant deck draws at every 100. Be back soon. No, that's how many of you that are up on the chopping block. Hi guys, we're back from our break. Well, you know me, I'm Star. I'm over here playing D&D with some friends. We couldn't get our open roleplay finished, but we're going to try to get it finished today. We're just going to do nighttime shenanigans and then pause and probably come back to this next week proper. So we have everybody here, but we're going to kind of like go through the list of who's here still and see what you guys want to do for your nighttime shenanigans. Ren, is there anything you want to do before bed?
Yes, I would like to take my rope out, my 50 feet of rope, and tie one end around the entire bed securely, and tie the other end around my waist.
Okay.
And then take a deep breath and climb into my bag of holding.
Okay. You commit, right?
Yep, I'm going in.
Go in. You find yourself... what's in your bag of holding, by the way?
Only that +1 studded leather armor. That's it.
As you land, like, this empty space in here, you kind of, like, bump into an object, but it apparates away. So it's, like, pocketed somewhere else. Like, as you take this place, your rope falls in the bag with you.
What?
Well, thing
The
about
bed
putting
too?
the rope to the bag of holding is once it's in as far as it can go, that part's in the bag. The other part's cut off in the real world.
Oh, well. That didn't work out real well.
Oh, man. Yeah. You weren't here for the book, were you?
What book?
Yep, alright. You are in a... I hate to say this, Ren, but you're stuck.
Lovely.
You're in a very bad spot.
Heh. What the hell? I'm going to take a magic bean out of my normal pack that I still have with me.
Okay.
And my jar containing preserved mass, I guess? That's the closest thing I've got to dirt, I think. And my water skin, and plant that fucking bean in the jar, and let's see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a beanstalk.
Well, a campfire with blue flame springs forth.
Rip.
Yeah. And you can't breathe.
Yep.
A minute passes. 2
Wow.
minutes pass.
So much for rain, I guess. Oh,
Yeah.
I'ma shoot an arrow back the way I came from.
Uh-huh. You pull back the bow and shoot.
Yep.
The arrow disappears before it hits anything and seems to be put somewhere else in the astral space that is this bag of holding.
Well, I guess it's about that time. I'm gonna wish myself out of my goddamn bag of holding.
That's like, he's got a Dixper card. I could get serious here.
No, not a Dixper card, but I still have that other thing from the other day.
Oh.
I have that one remaining wish from the moon card.
Alright, so state your wish.
To return to my room outside of my bag of holding.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably, at this point, I'm probably panicking a little bit, so it's more like I want the hell out of here. Somewhere I can breathe.
You're somewhere
Need
in
air.
hell.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't worry, I got it. I got the, what is it? Avernus? I got that. We can do this. We can do this.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I can breathe and live, I'm fine with
fine,
wherever
right?
I land, Yeah.
You find a couple
I'll
of
figure it
devils
out.
staring at you. Like, what are you doing here? No, I'll put you back in your room.
Yeah. Hey, sup, guys?
No,
How's it going?
You find yourself back in your room, and the rope, like as soon as you situated yourself into the bag, it just kind of like looks like it's been so cleanly cut in that spot, right? Like it just such a perfect cut, because that part of the rope got displaced into the bag of holding, while the other part of the rope stayed outside the bag.
Okay, well, that's a thing. Learn something new every day. I'm
Yeah.
gonna not do that ever again.
Nah, don't be like that.
Well,
I
I'm not
gotta-
gonna dive in there without just a rope ever
That's
again.
fine. That's fine. I
I'm
do
not
have
saying I'm not gonna do anything stupid ever again. That's
Well,
a given. That's gonna happen. But
I
yeah.
have a story I'll tell you after this stream.
Okay.
Or if Oi was here, he could tell it better. All right. Any other nighttime shenanigans as you are a panic
Nope,
cat
just
now?
gonna. Yeah, make sure I tie that shit closed, and then I'm gonna hide under the covers now.
With
Or
the
actually,
remaining
not
piece
hide
of
under the
rope
covers, because that was dark, and I'm sure, right? It was
above
dark
the
in there.
covers. Yeah. Oh, it was.
Okay, yeah, above the covers, and I'm going to stick torches around the room and light them, and yeah, I'm gonna be here,
Your
staring, sitting on the bed, maybe rocking a little bit.
Your tiki torches keep the room lit.
Woohoo!
All right. Is that the end of your shenanigans?
Yep, that's it.
Hey, Bear, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
How's that meal coming? Did you get it done?
I did. I'm like eating it. It's great.
Delicious. Would you like to do some nighttime shenanigans?
Oh, I mean, I would love to, but Bear's not really into the shenanigans thing.
Aw.
So
He's such a pussy puss. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what that
he's
means.
he's just a boring old grandpa.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
thing, you know.
I mean, he might have heard some suspicious noises from next door as Rain is panically setting up the torches.
Yeah.
and
That's what
shit.
I was kind of curious if I heard any like screaming cats from through the wall.
Yeah, you probably heard that. Yeah, the panic cries of Rin that aren't fully coming out. Like he's trying not to be too loud, but you probably heard that. I would think those big ears of yours, sonar nostril of yours.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
12. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a look and see what's going on.
Yeah. All right, that's fair.
Knock, 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 knock on the door of Rin's room.
Move your token over there if you want to.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I
Yeah.
should probably do that. That's
I
my
mean,
bad.
if you guys want to do visual aids, that helps. Yeah. So what do you do, Rin?
When you knock, you hear another couple of thuds as Rin jumps and like falls off the other side of the bed.
What are you doing in there? It's so late. I'm assuming it's like 8 o'clock, and he's just a grumpy old man.
It's 8 o'clock, and he's like, "God, your kid should have been in bed."
I'm trying to sleep over there.
It was dark, and there was no air.
I'm trying really hard not to say what I want to say.
I mean, do you open the door to check on him, or?
Are you going to bed now? Can I go back to bed? Are you okay? Do we need to wake people up? What's going on?
I'm not sure if I'm okay, but I'm better than I was a few minutes ago.
Bear's gonna open the door with one hand covering his eyes just in case.
Yeah.
There's like 10 torches lit around the room.
Oh no, the covering the eyes is because Rin's a female and he's doing it for her modesty, just in case.
I mean, she wouldn't care either way, but he probably
He
wouldn't
would.
know
He
that.
would care.
Yeah.
Open the door. Like, are you okay? Do you need help? Like, what's going on?
She's climbing back onto the bed again from between it and the wall there.
Are you decent?
With
Can I
all
move
the
my hand out of the way?
Yeah. I mean, I'm dressed.
Okay.
They didn't have time to dress down yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you need help? Like, I heard lots of screaming.
Yeah, I thought I'd go see if I could find the bagman thing.
Did you find it?
She'll point to the severed rope still tied around her waist. It didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. I got stuck.
Got stuck where?
In the bag. I'm not sure how I got out.
You climbed into your bag?
Maybe. Yes.
I really need to start training that silence spell. And he just turns around and goes back to bed.
What?
Damn, I like to prepare silence. You have my permission, sir.
Cover your eyes with your ears. I like that, Shiny.
Yes.
Are you decent yet? Yeah. All right. So, anything else for you, Bear? Or are you just going back? To bed?
No, go back to bed and like maybe sticking like some mattresses, the extra mattress, or like extra things against the wall to dampen the sound.
On that side specifically, right? You
Yes.
The other bed,
Yeah.
you just be like, all right, that should help. All right, cool. Eminon, nighttime shenanigans. What do you got?
So I will also light a candle. But I'm not sleeping tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doing my aspect of the moon.
Oh, what's that about?
I posted it
I
right
did
before
a
we
little
went to
further
break.
up, but I can do it again.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and post it again there. I was not paying attention at that time.
It just means I don't have to sleep.
Oh, okay, I see what's up. All right.
But yeah, and I'll keep, just because I really want this to work, and I don't know what the stipulations are. I will keep talking to the bag of holding.
What specific phrases are you saying?
Follow my voice. The ones I was told to say to summon it.
Okay.
I think the first session we heard about it, it was Bagman, and now it's Follow My Voice. Yeah.
Yeah, there's different variations.
Just whisper sweet nothings into its ear.
I want you to come and get me. I want you on top of me. Yeah, those
Take me away.
Yeah, those will probably work too. Dinner and a movie first, guys. You know the rules.
Whisk me away from my land.
So yeah, you're trying to provoke this for sure. Give me a wisdom save. While the DM plays, where did I hide that token?
Towards the right, I think. That's the direction I saw it go flying anyway.
Nope. Did I delete it?
I think you did. I don't see it anywhere on here.
Yeah, I don't see
It's in the middle of the main hall.
What?
Oh, yeah. Shh. Alright, quit cheating now.
Just trying to help, otherwise I wouldn't.
Thank you. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Alright, so let me think here. At first, doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, 25. Okay, yeah. And an hour passes, you're just spilling the gibberish over and over again, like overdoing it. And I don't know, he just seems closed off or does not want to enter this room.
Okay.
So
I mean, I'll be up all night, so
alright, well,
something happens, it happens.
Yeah. Something happens. We can come back to it. But for right now, like the early part of the night, he's not interested. Yet, whatever it is. All right, I'll come back to you if something happens. Shiny with a silent end.
I'm here.
Nighttime shenanigans. What would you like to do?
Okay, first, I'm going to light a candle.
Sure.
Then I'm going to reach into my regular bag and pull out. Hold on. Don't I have a deck of cards in here? Deck of cards.
Well, I mean, if you don't, you can. Like, you're in your guild hall. It's not that unreasonable to have, like, a small game of cards in the house.
Normally I have. Okay, I'll just do my ball bearings. I don't have a deck of cards.
I don't know how you play cards with ball bearings, but I'm intrigued.
Play marbles, I guess?
Very, very carefully.
Can I just finish what I was going to do, please?
Yes, please.
So I grab about 20 of my ball bearings and I open my bag of holding and I throw them in there. Then I start whispering, follow my voice, Bagman.
Okay.
I just throw a little twist on it. Follow my voice, Bagman. Follow my voice, Bagman.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
The candle you lit goes dark. And as it does, 3 of your ball bearings fly out of your bag.
Can I try to catch them?
Nah, they came out of nowhere and they basically land behind you.
Oh, okay.
Like they were that quick, like they were shot out. Like if you try to catch
Too
them,
bad
you
you're
might
not
not
a
have
monk.
to pause. Yeah. Yeah. Monk might been able to, but yeah. Lights went out, and then after that, these things instantly shot out. There's a loud little, or there's like pat, pat, pat on the ceiling before they slap the floor behind you.
I just kind of looked back at the ball bearings that flew out.
But other
And then I
Go ahead.
I was about to say, then I speaking to the back, is that all you got?
Intimidation check? Question mark?
Intimidation.
It shoots out 2 more. But it does not seem to want to reveal itself to you.
You coward.
That's right. Keep tempting fate. But
You tried to take my friend.
Yeah, does nothing.
I guess I'll just close my bag and call it a night.
All right, Minerva.
Nighttime
Nighttime
I think as
shenanigans?
Minerva,
Oh.
I think as Minerva enters her room, she's going to take out. She has a censer and a few incense, and she's gonna just burn some incense, do some prayers in her room, and then the thought occurs to her that, oh, her companions who in her mind are on edge and definitely afraid that the bagman might come in the night to get them while they're alone, and definitely don't want the bagman to find them when they're alone, might want some peace of mind. So she'll go around knocking on the doors one by one, asking if they'd like some incense and a small prayer.
Who do you visit first?
I think I'd go to Eminon first, just because he is the closest.
Fair enough.
And just hear a knock on the door. Hello, Eminon? Are you still awake?
I'm awake.
Seeing as how everyone's on edge currently, I was wondering if you'd maybe like a prayer or some incense, just to burn through the night.
Sure.
With that, Minerva will open the door, set out just like a small patch of sand, light an incense, stick it there, and then with clasped hands, pray silently. After she's done, she'll turn to Eminon, like, hopefully you have a restful. Do you sleep?
I don't, but I do rest.
Well, hopefully you have a peaceful rest.
Thank you. You as well.
With a small bow, Minerva will leave, and then probably visit Rin next, like the next closest person. Rin, you hear a small knock on the door. Pardon me, Rin, it's Minerva.
There's another thud as Rin jumps and was probably trying to pick up the torches and put some of them away at least.
Loud.
Yep.
Are you okay? Are you okay, darling?
There may be some swearing as a torch just about lights something on fire that shouldn't be, and yeah, sorry, I'm okay. a little on edge. Just it'll be fine.
No worries, no worries. I'm sure we're all on edge. I was just wondering if maybe you wanted just an incense or a prayer just to burn through the night. Give you a peace of mind.
I appreciate the thought, but I think I have enough stuff burning in here at the moment. She opens the door and there's still like 8 torches lit around the room.
Oh dear. All right, do be careful. Have a good rest. And I think
Thanks.
Minerva will take her leave, head to Bear. Bear,
Yep.
you also hear just a light knock on the door. Pardon me, it's Minerva.
Well, first off, when you're in there with Rin, you hear something thud on the wall in between the two rooms, and a very muffled "Go to bed." Do you still come over to Bear's room?
I think Minerva would. Probably because like not a lot of time has passed, so Bear is probably still awake.
FYI, I have been rolling severity checks for Rin. So far, they're
you hear like a muffled grumbled, "Damn kids, what do they want now?" Bear will open the door. What?
Just wondering if you'd like just a small incense or a prayer before you sleep, just to give
He
you a peace
closes
of
the door
mind.
before you finish talking.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh no, it's the Mormon treatment all over.
Well, it is past his bedtime, so I should have expected that.
Yeah, true.
Well, not lastly, I'll visit Shiny next. Just another small knock on the door. It's me, Minerva.
It's open.
Minerva will walk in. I was just wondering if you'd like just an incense or a prayer to burn through the night, give you a little peace of mind.
Yeah, sure. I pick up my ball bearings that's on the floor.
Were you playing a game of marbles?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Minerva's just gonna let that go.
More like playing chicken with the bag, man.
Minerva will do this. We'll do again. Put on like a small patch of sand, stick an incense into it, light it, and then do just a small silent prayer that's no more than a minute long. All right. I hope you have a nice rest.
Thank you. You too.
And then
I
lastly,
appreciate that.
of course, anytime. And then lastly, she'll visit Robant. One more knock on the door. Robant, darling, it's Minerva.
Crickets.
Robant,
No.
are you asleep?
No answer.
I'm just gonna test the doorknob to see if it's locked.
It opens.
All right, I'm just gonna very slowly open it, trying to not make any noise, just in case she's asleep, and then peek in.
As you peek in, you do see what looks like something sleeping in the bed.
Just gonna.
It's the bagman sleeping in the bed. No.
All right, I'm just gonna walk up next to the bed, light an incense, put it there on a little patch of sand, do a little prayer, and then reach over and like try to kiss Robant on the forehead and wish her good night.
You kiss a pillow that has been propped up in a way to make it look like someone was sleeping there.
I'm going to look through the room to see if she's just hiding somewhere. Robant, darling, it's time to go to bed.
Perception check.
Okay. Oh.
Oh man. Oh, FYI,
Fun.
I'll give you guys a half a piece of mind. This is something totally different than the Bagman scenario.
All right. Just her being a 12-year-old.
Sure. We'll go with
Oh
that.
jeez, she's gone
Hopefully.
missing again.
No, go ahead and roll that perception. I'm sure you'll get a high number.
Where is it? There it is.
There it is. Here we go.
Nope.
There you go. See,
There we
I
go.
told you, high number. The window's
18.
open in the middle of winter.
I'm just gonna, while walking to the window, I'm gonna call behind me in quite a louder voice. I think Robant ran into the night.
What?
Bryn's gonna grab one of the remaining 4 lit torches, because, and not bother put out the other 3 and come running.
Oh god, well, goodbye, Guild House.
Yep. What, Raban's gone?
I'll knock on
Again?
Bear's door.
Jesus. We just got her back.
We really should have someone stay with
Where did
her.
she go?
Unfortunately,
Well, the window's open. I think Minerva's gonna try to climb out the window.
Yep, Rin is also diving out the damn window.
Survival checks as you jump out looking for any trace of her.
Bear comes walking out the door with his warhammer and a bathrobe. I'm gonna knock every one of you out so I can go to bed, damn it.
Sorry, but Robot is gone.
What?
Yeah, her window is open.
That girl's gonna get it when she gets it.
Rin is very motivated to find Robant, apparently.
And since the window's already open, we're just gonna go through the window instead of all the way around.
Sure, why not?
Oh, Bear's going around.
Yeah, I'm not
Bear.
sure Bear
Everyone
will get
is
out.
also going around.
Bear looks at the window and goes, nope, I'm too old for this crap.
Just like my Dragonborn on Wednesdays that refused to climb a volcano. I just cast fly on myself, said I'm skipping this step.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Once everyone files out, Minerva's gonna make sure to close the window behind her.
Oh, great. Now she can't get back in. I see how it is.
I mean, Bear is coming through the front, I'm sure, so...
Anyway.
Coming through the front.
Okay, yeah, this is actually exciting, guys. I can't wait to end on this note. You find the tracks, they start leading you away from the guild hall, and it's really hard to follow these tracks. This girl has been learning from professionals, and you can definitely see where she tried to cover her tracks, but either in some of her giddy excitement of how much she accomplished, she forgets a couple of steps, and you guys are able to kind of like, oh, there they are, just kind of like seeing a little bit further ahead as you're, tracing through the streets. You find yourselves taken all the way past the Wolf Stray Tavern. I'm trying to think of the city, and across the street to where you see a gated brewery, where you guys know
that girl is fast.
either that or you don't know.
Stay
how
out of
long
my
she's been
head.
Out the window.
Teenager sneaking out to get beer in the middle of the night.
She's not a
that's
teenager yet.
That's a good excuse. Yeah, I mean she's getting there.
And if she wanted booze, all she has to do is go to Azuna.
That's
I
true.
know, right?
I mean, since everyone else was following, I'm gonna stay at home in case she comes back.
Fair enough.
Or in case my torches light the place on fire.
That as well.
That as well.
That as well.
Are you gonna
Crazy
sit like in a chair in her room in the dark?
Wait for her to
Facing
jump
the
back
window.
into the window. It's like, where have you been all night, young lady? You know how long we've been waiting for you to get home? What was your curfew? Right?
I'll sit on the edge of the bed.
Sure.
Hide under the covers and pop out when she gets there.
That would be perfect.
Replace the pillow that she propped up.
To be fair, if you scare her like that, she might one-shot you.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, like, as you guys have approached this fence and see the sign to the Bullseye Brewery on the inside, the gates are locked. This is like a bunch of iron metal fence that stand about 15 feet tall to block people out from coming in, especially at night when they shouldn't be here. And it's got like a gate that kind of like keeps people out, right? The tracks stop at at the fence, basically. You do see like contact footprints on the opposite side of the fence, which may lead you to believe that she jumped the fence and is on the other side of the property.
Oh,
Why did you come to a brewery?
Why?
Rin is climbing the fence.
In the middle of winter, are you using anything to do so? Because I don't think your
I have a
claws are
climb
gonna-
speed.
Yeah, on a wall structure. This is a
This is
metal
a wall,
fence
right?
made out of with
it's a
snow on
fence.
it. Yeah, it's like metal pieces that are put together to keep people like you out.
It's meant to keep people out, not necessarily people like me.
Well, you're post your thing. I'm going to try to make sense of how I'm trying to make this make sense. Like, these are metal bars that are got like precipitation in icy weather. Like, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, if you try to get up here, there's a chance you could slip, but you know, because like, yeah, because like walking on ice, just because you have a walking speed doesn't mean that you can't slip, right?
Yeah, true.
Okay, that's
I got an idea.
that's the logic I'm just going here. I'm not saying you can't attempt to, but there will be a roll to try to do so without slipping.
I have an idea.
What's that?
Okay, so slight issue with posting my thing. It's not listed under with the rest of my feet.
You're not a real tabaxi then.
I am.
You're out of here.
I have an idea I would like to try.
What do you want to try real quick as we...
I want to try to climb up. Well, first, before climbing, I take off my leather top, and then I climb up and throw my leathers over the top.
Sorry, DM scratching his head profusely right now.
I'm so confused as well.
I mean, I see what you're going for, but at the same time, it doesn't change the fact that the lower part of the fence is just as slick as the top part.
Could I, how sturdy does the lock look on it? Like, is it a chain, around it?
Well, let me put it to you this way. The kind of people that lock this door are the kind of people that know how to pick your lock. So this particular lock, it looks very heavy duty. It's a master craftsman type of lock.
Alright,
So,
are there... Oops, go on.
Yeah, Bear's looking around like, I'm not getting over this fence no matter what climbing is.
Yeah.
And looks at Rin and says, leg up time. And is just gonna lob him over the fence.
I'll allow that with athletics. Yeah. Go for it.
Is that my athletics or?
Yeah, you're the one lugging him,
Oh yeah,
right?
this is gonna be awesome.
Probably
this is
my
gonna work so
acrobatics
well.
will land.
Yeah, let's see what we get.
Oh wow, that's incredible.
Then let's do acrobatics to land safely on the other side.
Oh, awesome.
Perfect. Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. Ren's on the
Anybody else going?
Yes, please.
Do I need to re-roll athletics?
I'll just have them roll acrobatics. I'll go with your same strength for now. So anybody jumping over, give me acrobatics.
Rin gets the hell out of the way when she hears him say that.
Yeah, Shiny with a silent N makes it to the other side as well. Quiet and stealthy.
Grabbing my leathers on the way.
Yeah.
After seeing Bear just toss these two cats over, she ponders for a moment and it's like, no, I don't think so. I think I'll stay with you.
Okay. Hey, there's a lit wick you guys can get for your last Halloween Pokemon. You might want to try that. Exclamation mark Pokecatch in Twitch chat.
I look at Rin real quick. You can't heal, can you?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. We got this.
By punching people in the face.
Yeah, slapping them.
Oh, wait. Before you guys run away, Minerva will call out. Is there spaces between these fences, to see through it?
Yeah, like a little bit, yeah. Like you could definitely maybe even reach through, but that's about it.
The 5 good berries that I did not give Robant, I'm going to give to them.
Okay.
1 berry heals 4 health. And
Awesome.
they last 24 hours, so...
Okay.
Berries.
Unless there's anybody else going over that fence, I guess Team Cat, what are you guys doing?
Gonna follow the footprints, probably stealthily now that we're in here.
Need a new
Hopefully.
survival to track her. Okay. She seemed to have went into a serious mode as soon as she jumped the fence.
+10 to next roll.
Even that
We are
+10
black
was
cats.
not enough to overcome the DC that she has created for you.
So survival?
Oh yeah, survival.
My bad.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
you're fine.
Lord.
I am.
Yeah,
No,
like...
you're fine here.
Natural 20.
Oh, okay. What do you get with a nat 20? 23? Unfortunately, still not enough to overcome the challenge that Robon has accomplished here. She has become superhumanly stealthy at this point. Like, Whatever.
Well-
did Nix have to be such a good teacher?
Why? I know, right? Whatever she came here to do, she knew she had to get serious as soon as she crossed that fence.
Well,
Like
time
you-
to burn the place down.
Jesus Christ.
Why is that you always want to set fires?
Always. What are you talking about? This is the
I
first
said,
time.
why? Always.
Why? That's why I'm saying. What do you mean always?
Now, I will say you're not able to track Robot. However, that does not keep you from investigating the grounds. And
Okay.
I just want to verify, are you being this loud?
No. I said stealthily.
But you're arguing, and I'm assuming that's in character. I just need to know how low this argument is for make stealth
Whispers.
checks. You two. Make stealth
Yeah.
checks. I don't need to play this game anymore. Let's do stealth checks. This will determine.
Well, no.
You're yelling at her. I see this now.
I'm whispering.
Yeah.
Rain is apparently agitated, which fits.
Yeah. All right. I mean, 10 is
I
average,
try to calm
right?
him down.
Yeah, but Shiny's being a little bit more cautious with their words. But this is just for a reference, nothing more, don't worry. And so you're on the other side of the fence, you look behind you, you can see an agitated bear that wants to go back to bed and wants her robot back, and as much as everybody else on that side. What do you guys do?
Keep looking around, looking for any kind of tracks, trying to find her.
Are you okay? So I guess what I'm trying to ask, are you pressing yourself deeper into the grounds by like maybe going through the side of the building? Are you trying to come up front door? Are you trying to find
Well, definitely
some,
not front door.
Yeah, like what are you doing on this property to get a better view of where she might be? Like where do you think she would go? Like that's the ultimate question, right? Like why is
Well,
she
can
even
I
here?
look for
Well,
some tracks?
hang on. Is this the same brewery that we went to before that we got the
Yes.
honey mead from?
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm gonna look for a back door
Mm-hmm. Now,
because I know she went into the back with Nyx, and